Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I speak about missing children in my channel, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. If you see my laptop moving or that I'm moving through this video, it's because I'm trying to find the lighting. So yeah, so today I will be having two different cases again. The first one is a little bit shorter and the other one is longer, so I'm just going to start with the shorter one. So today we're going to be talking about John Bruce Lee. He went missing on March 12th of 1973 from Norfolk, Virginia. Endangerment missing. He's a male, white, date of birth March 6th of 1959. 14 years old when he went missing. His height and weight is 6'4", 150 pounds. He was wearing a green army jacket, a black and red striped shirt, red bell-bottoms pants with white stripes down the legs, and a belt and boot. His description is Caucasian male, brown hair, hazel eyes, drawn weight, and his impersonation. He has a round, intent chicken paw scar on the bridge of his nose between his eyes. If you've never gotten the chicken paws, pray to Jesus that you don't, because it is not fun. I got it. Hated it. So Darren was last seen walking to his school bus stop at a Beechwood Avenue in Norfolk, Virginia at 7 a.m. on March 12th of 1973. He never arrived for his classes at Bel Air Junior High School and has never been heard from again. Few details are available in this case. I will put the information of where you could contact if you know anything. I'm sorry, like I said, I can't even tell you what happened or what I think or give you my theories, just because there's just no information on this one. So the next case we're going to be talking about is Shirley Ann McBride. She went missing on July 13th of 1984 from Concord, New Hampshire. Endangered missing, female, white. Her date of birth is April 5th of 1969. She went missing at age 15. Her height and weight is 5'6", 110 pounds. Lightweight summer clothes. Caucasian female, brown hair, blue eyes. The inner edge of Shirley's upper front teeth are chipped. One of her feet turned slightly inward while she was walking. Shirley's nickname is Tippy. So Shirley was last seen leaving her half-sister's apartment on Union Street in Concord, New Hampshire at 9:30 p.m. on July 13th of 1984. She was planning to pick up some money a woman owed her for babysitting, then visit her 21-year-old boyfriend at his place at work, Concord Tree, which is an old Turnpike road near the Midmark River. It's unclear whether she even arrived at the Concord Leacher. She has never been heard from again. She had a history of leaving home overnight without telling anyone, so she wasn't reported missing for a couple of days. She did not take any of her personal belongings or clothing with her and did not have any additional cash. Shirley was living with her half-sister Donna Whitcomb Riley and Riley's children at the time she disappeared. She had moved out of her parents' home with her permission a few months before she had begun to have problems in 1983 after her family moved from Massachusetts, New Hampshire to Pittsfield, New Hampshire. She couldn't make new friends, and Pittsfield was often was suspended from school and using marijuana. The lettuce. I don't know if I could say the other word. She regularly visited people at the state prison at the time she vanished. It's unknown whether any of the inmates are connected to her case. She's earned spending money by babysitting for local families. Despite her personal problems, Shirley's family does not believe she left of her own accord. Within weeks of her disappearance, her father decided she was probably dead. He suspected her boyfriend was involved in her case and tracked this man's movements. As a result, Shirley's father was arrested for stalking. The boyfriend had not been ruled out as a person of interest in her case. There were many sightings of Shirley in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York State after her disappearance, but none of these accounts were verified, and police don't believe of them were genuine. Investigators believe Shirley met with foul play, possibly on the day she disappeared, and she probably never left the city of Concord. Although police suspected Walter Davis II, a Merrimack, New Hampshire man who worked in Corinth at the time of Shirley's disappearance, his teenage half-sister and mother caught him trying to burn some damp clothes, including Danny Bimp overalls and stained cotton shirt, in the fireplace in July of 1984, the same month Shirley disappeared. Davis reportedly told the woman he had raped the girl, thrown her in Merrimack River, and kept her clothes. His half-sister hid the clothes in a closet and told a friend about what had happened. The friend told the Mick police, who retrieved the clothes and questioned Davis and his family. He told them he simply found the clothes on the edge of White Park Pond in Concord, and said he took them home because he thought the overalls may fit his teenage sister. White Park Pond is near Riley's Union Street apartment. Shirley's parents and Riley went to the Mark Police Department to look at the overalls and shirt Davis had tried to burn, and identifying the items as Shirley's clothing. Marmick investigated and asked Davis to take a lie detector test in Shirley's case, but he refused. He died in 2003. The Concord Police Department, which was investigating Shirley's disappearance, did not learn about the existence of the clothing until 2014. The Concord Police took custody of the clothing at the time and said that they were going to test it for DNA, but it's unclear whether this was ever done. And apparently it was not. Shirley's parents had her declared legally dead in 1996, 12 years after her disappearance. Her mother died in 2003, and her father died in 2015. Her older sister, Robin, has been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Both Robin and Riley hope for answer, and Shirley disappeared. Her remains unsolved. And that is the case. This one, to me, I feel like the detective really dropped the ball on this one. And the only reason I'm saying that is because mind y'all, back then DNA wasn't, I don't know how. I'm assuming DNA was at the beginning of the stage, or was still not, or was still being, I'm going to say it probably was at the beginning of the stage when this case happened. But if they were waiting, I'm assuming if they were waiting for DNA to get better, and mind y'all found out about this close in 2014, why have y'all not tested DNA? Why the clothes has not been tested for DNA? This person that died in 2003 had the clothes. Did y'all even look around where y'all found the clothes? Did y'all even look where the clothes was found, where he said he found the clothes? Did y'all look for the body? I don't think they did, because if they did, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I think they should have, once they figured out that they had her clothes, they should have done a DNA test on the clothes. And I really do hope that they do end up doing a DNA test on the clothes, because you never know. It could have information of who did it. Now, she left her sister's house, her stepsister's house, to go get some money from the babysitter, and then she was supposed to go visit her 23-year-old boyfriend at work. I'm not even going to say nothing about the age, because she was 15. That's none of my business. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm not going to judge her, because this is not about me judging her, who she was dating. This video is about me trying to figure out where she's at. If you know anything, please go ahead and say something. But to me, I feel like these detectives, if you found the clothes in 2014, why has it not been tested? I feel like they need to test that clothes, because if allegedly, if the person that was with the clothes, the guy that was with the clothes, if he did something to her, even though he's already passed, at least you will know. It would give the family that answer that they've been wanting, meaning that they'll know, okay, yeah, she's gone. You know, instead of having to, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that a lot of families, they don't want to declare their missing loved ones dead. They really don't. They have to. Um, I don't know how many years do you have to wait to declare your family dead, but especially a child, I think that that's one of the hardest, one of them, because there's a lot of hard things when it comes to a missing child, but I think that has to be one of the hardest things to do, is to declare your child missing, because in the back of your mind you want to keep that hope that that child is still alive. You want to tell yourself, my child is gonna walk through that door. I'm gonna hear a knock, and I'm gonna I'm gonna open the door, and it's gonna be my child. My child has been missing for years. That's probably an adult. And I think that's has to be one of the hardest things for a parent to do. Having to know that you have to declare your child dead, even though you still don't have the body. And I feel like if these detectives test the clothes, find her DNA and the person that unalived her, then at least the family will have that clarification that, hey, yeah, she's not here. So our next step is not to find the body and bring her home and bury her next to her parents. That's one of the things that needs to happen. I'm gonna try my best. Because I have so many cases, but I will keep myself updated on this one, because I do feel like they should test it. I'm hoping that they have tested. I'm gonna see if I can find any information or emails or anything, because I don't want to have to call, but find information and let them know who I am and see where is that going, and hopefully I will be able to give y'all some answers on that, and on her, to see if they're gonna process the clothes and hopefully test the clothes. I will see y'all guys soon with a new video. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a good Tuesday. God bless.